Hello on YouTube or on Twitch. Welcome to another episode of my Interstellar Transport Company Let's Play series. This is Northstar. Hope you're well, are taking care of each other, being kind to yourselves. I did a tiny bit off camera since the last video. I'm very tired of my long COVID. It's hard to muster any energy for anything, and yet, government there and in bad faith fights my social security. Well, endless war for, endless money for war and mass murder of civilians in countries that the American public has been propagandized to see as less than human. Meanwhile, I get cheated out of it. Disability system, I always thought would be there for me if I ever somehow got disabled. It cheated me out of SSDI with work credit rules that don't give work credits for work you do while in college or university. And then you have to have a certain minimum number of work credits if you get disabled young. It screws you over, even though I worked for pay, 3 jobs in grad school. And it's an all or nothing, so even though it was only a couple work credits shy. And then on top of that, and then they do rounding and stuff, rounding down to work credits. So even when I start working, it's just, or summer jobs also. So if they even counted, to 1/10 of the work credit, then I would have the work credits. They're rounding nonsense that screws me over. But anyways, as well, but then SSI, which I should be able to get anyways, they delay as long as possible, trying to overwhelm with paperwork. Like, I'm not just imagining it's my disability. It's like, yeah, they do that to try and overwhelm you with paperwork. Something they were doing. Because they always serve the billionaires in genocide in the Middle East. And never, ever, ever ordinary people. Alright, anyways, I did a tiny bit off camera. I was spending some of, I had too much money built up here. Let's take some loans here. Small ones at the lowest interest rate so that I'm most able to profit. And a tiny bit. End up bouncing around between focusing on different stuff. I think I should probably do another craft on titania here. Since water, consumer goods. Eventually the water availability should, development's 100%. Why are they not self-sufficient? And they have max robotics. Well, whatever. Sure, why they're running a water deficit, but they are. Alright, let's just buy... Shit, that doesn't assign to the route. Let's just buy Colchin Bishal. Cheap enough. There's a certain button. It's gonna be a pure water hauler. No, not pure water hauler with a few passengers. And she'll probably make FTL fuel. There. Alright. It's a little louder. So yeah, when trying to fine-tune the amount of resources to get a certain area, it's actually better just, you know, build pure things. So building a bunch of things that are a mix of stuff and you know, pure things in the resource that's most rewarding if there's like a massive demand and it's most necessary. One of the reasons why is then if you need to adjust the amount later, like you still don't have enough water, then you can take out a pure consumer goods freighter and turn it into water and have the fewest refits to adjust the amounts the most. Civil War started on Mercury. Really? That's probably going to hurt the population there. Hmm. Upgrade shell service here. So war quickly shuts down a security station. So weapons get used. That's the wrong route. Oop, there we go. Alright, I have a single water hauler that also brings weapons. Well, no, it doesn't bring weapons. What am I saying? Where are the weapon factories? Oh, there's one on the moon. That's dumb. I'm gonna Mercury. Basically, Moon, Mercury, direct. What is the name of Earth's moon? And weapons and shouldn't really be a dilithium demand there. Maybe someday there'll be direct transport. Water. Consumer goods type stuff. Then. Geo would be an excessive amount of capacity on this route. Tempted to do a Geo a day in. But no, cargo maintenance would actually be higher. Loading days. Oops. Cool. I don't think there's enough demand for more than, well, do a small, modest amount of weaponry. $18. Pretty sure that would cap everything out. 9 passengers. Not even. And water to fill in the difference. Is there gonna be any water on the moon? No, what am I saying? No, there won't be. Really, it's just weapon stuff. Passengers. You know what? Maybe one of these. It doesn't last the longest, but the problem is mostly excess capacity. Like, this could be made around the moon. Old KH1Q. Water supply methyl 4 is getting dangerously low. Ah. I did send a few Centauri rockets there, but alright, it's 535,000 for one of these space buses. that route. The authorities in Europa built a weaponry factory. That's not good. Rather have other things produced in Europa. Like dilithium crystals. It's actually all out of dilithium crystals. That's really not good. Upgrade one of them and see if authorities do the others. I'm gonna take Mine 1. Alright, send some Centauri rockets with emergency food there. Stay with it. Crystal shortage is not being solved quick enough. And take Mini 1, another famine. Alright. More emergency food. Hmm. Let's upgrade the gate here. So both improve my reputation, so I get more money, deliveries, and then chill out constructing ships in the system. Another gate. Cool. The thruster efficiency before. Cargo efficiency next. Thaw for dehydration. Some emergency water. Keep working to increase my capacity, send stuff out to the colonies. Using the space buses because they're cheaper capacity. They both cost less than the larger freighters and they move faster, so they actually transport more cargo per year, just at higher fuel and cargo maintenance costs. So less profitable, but if I'm trying to prevent starvation, this is the way to do it. Oops. Just let chat want a thaw. Gate couldn't possibly improve my reputation if I wanted. Here. I could bet building a or just spaceport. Alpha Transport builds a maintenance shed. I don't know if they're building stuff and instantly tearing it down, or if they're actually building it's helping their operations. Another gate on Earth. With sometimes ships not finding places to land. of ships waiting for dilithium. Is Europa still? Yeah, out of dilithium. 6 dilithium crystal mines is enough. That's ridiculous. I think that's 7. Then they stop building weaponry factories. Crying out loud. Not a good place for them. Just keep adding dilithium crystal. Oh. Players are angry at their performance. Spent a little too aggressively. Cash is positive, no longer in danger of liquidation. Hydration and withdrawal 4.